Hi viewers, my name is William and this is another video of the Becker BK2 knife and some of the modifications that you can do to the sheath. Now right now in frame you can see the knife and sheath from my first video, and just below it is a project that I just finished that I'd like to share with you today. Now if you're like me, you're always looking for ways to improve the equipment that you have. This meant for me that even though I'd already made many modifications to my Becker knife and sheath, it still wasn't safe for my experiments. One thing that still bothered me about this sheath, and for that matter any sheath that has a belt loop, is that you have to be wearing some sort of belt to have this knife on your hip. Also, if you want to take the knife off for whatever reason, you have to unfasten your belt just to be able to slide the sheath off. So I got to looking around on the internet for a couple different carry options, and I ordered some Blade Tech buckles, and I ordered some Molly clips, and I tried a few other items out, but nothing seemed to work just the way I liked. Then I got to looking at a clip attachment that Rat Cutlery sells for their RC5 and RC6 sheaths. And I thought to myself that this thing just might work. So I ordered an extra clip plate in the mail, and once I received it, I got to looking at it, and I decided that I didn't want to use the whole piece, that I was probably just going to try and use the clip so I could keep my sheath as streamlined as possible. So I took my Dremel out and went to hacking away at the clip plate, and I went to hacking away at the original sheath. And the first thing I had to do was I had to remove all the accessories. I had to cut off all the nylon, and that meant just drilling out 4 rivets. There's 2 on the top here and 2 on the bottom, and then I was left with just a bare sheath. And then I tried to mirror the clip plate as much as possible. I cut I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but there's a small U indentation here where the clip slides into that keeps it from rocking from side to side. So I cut that into the top of the sheath, and then there's a small hole here on the bottom that allows a detent from the clip to slide through, and I cut one of those into the sheath. So let me show you my finished project on the back side, and you can see here's the U-shaped cutout that I told you about, and the small hole here on the bottom that allows the detent from the clip to slide into place. Now, it worked out really well, and one of the side effects, which actually is a bonus from the clip, is that it pushes against the handle of the knife. I don't know if you can see that right here, and what that does is it creates some extra friction to push the knife against this side of the sheath and helps retain it into the sheath, so much so that you can pretty much fling the knife without the retention strap and it stays in place. And I know that's been an issue for a lot of my viewers. They were asking me about different ways to retain the knife into the sheath, whether the 550 cord, and for some people the 550 cord didn't work, or putting in additional screws and bolts up here at the top of the sheath to try and pinch this little piece together so it would hold better. But the clip plate did a wonderful job of holding the knife in place. And then I took the original retention strap and used some extra hardware that I had and reattached it to the sheath so that I'd have 2 retention methods for my knife. So here it is, my finished product. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and thank you for watching my video. Be safe.